Today, I'm back in the kitchen with Jennifer Nugent, and we're going to be making a tofu scramble for breakfast. I think it's breakfast time, close enough anyway. Okay, Jen, what's the first thing we're going to do today?
Okay, so first I'm going to put some vegetable oil in a pan, and I don't really measure. That looks good. That might be too much. You know, just cover the whole pan, and then turn that on.
Medium
High.
Okay.
And then put some olive oil in another one, a bigger pan, whatever, but not as much. And then, oh shit, turn the wrong burner on. Turn that on medium, and
ooh, get some smoke.
Yeah.
I didn't get very well.
Okay, and let those heat up.
Make sure you turn the right burner on. All right, so what are our ingredients this morning?
So we have extra firm tofu, sliced in little cubes, which are delicious. Onions, garlic, bell pepper, broccoli, and usually when I make this, I use asparagus, sometimes spinach, or I don't know, whatever you have. This is what I have. So, and then vegetable oil, olive oil, pepper, Cholula for afterwards, cayenne pepper, turmeric, curry, some of this mystery spicy stuff, nutritional yeast, and apple cider vinegar.
Ooh, nutritional yeast, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Can we use? Let's use the
rest of them.
Yeah, the unfiltered apple cider vinegar, the Bragg's.
All right, and also some sugar too.
And some sugar.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right, smells like our oil's heating up.
Okay, so
Get the tofu and the veggie oil.
And try to make it even so it cooks evenly. Turn it a little higher. And then you can add more. So basically what I'm going to do is let the tofu heat up and let the onions heat up. Then I'm going to add sugar to the onions and cook them for a little while, add some garlic, and then I'll add the rest of the vegetables. And then by that time the tofu should be hot, and then we'll add spices. And that's it.
All right. Okay, we're back. Everything is sizzling, coming along good. I think you can probably hear it on there.
I'm going to add some sugar.
And Jen's adding sugar. Sugar to the onion, that's kind of like caramelizing them with the butter and the sugar.
Mm-hmm. Take about a tablespoon or so, I guess.
Starting to smell delicious in here. I'm so hungry. Can't wait. Can you cook faster?
No! And then throw the garlic. And when I first had tofu scramble, the people that made it for me sauteed onions, garlic, vegetables, whatever, and then they just threw in the tofu and kind of smashed it up like scrambled eggs. But I like it better with the tofu fried separately. It's like harder and.
I think I like it better that way too.
Oh, and then add vinegar to the tofu. How much do you add?
I don't know.
What do you normally do it?
You're cooking.
Let's do the rest of
Sometimes vinegar is better at the end, but.
Oh, well, thanks, Ross.
It'll be okay. We have more vinegar. Maybe we'll just add more vinegar then. I usually taste it, but like the apple cider vinegar supposedly has enzymes and things in it.
They go out when you cook it?
That go out when you boil it. So it's something like you'll add it at the end a lot.
All right, so that's looking kind of, you know.
Looking good. We're gonna put the vegetables in there.
Yeah.
We have red, green, and yellow bell pepper.
I found the yellow one.
Look at the colors.
Yay! Yeah, one thing about making any kind
Colors.
of tofu scramble or saute dish, you have to have different colored vegetables. And I don't know why the colored ones are so expensive.
Why is that? Why are the colored bell peppers more? Just because they look pretty and people will pay for it?
No, because it's the same pepper. It takes longer.
Takes longer?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think that the yellow and the red are different, but they're always green when they start. And if you let them stay on the pan longer, they turn.
All right, maybe I'll look up the deal with the peppers and the colors and the prices and put that at the bottom of the video.
Yeah, also another thing to look up is that I was recently told that when you cut bell pepper with a knife, the metal in the knife affects something chemically within the vegetable so that it changes the taste instantly. And so you're not actually supposed to cut bell peppers, you're supposed to break them with your hands. I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay, well you have to look that one up. That one's we each have a research assignment. All right, what's next? We're just gonna wait a few minutes here.
Yeah, maybe I should add
Cooking?
spices now or later.
It's up to you.
I don't know. What's better?
It's up to you. I don't know what's better. Some people like when you're doing stir fry, they put them in right at the beginning into the oil.
Oh.
And then different spices, the cooking them longer changes the flavor. Like basil, if you add basil right at the end, it's a lot sweeter.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
I don't know a whole lot about it
I'm
either.
just going to add some spices now. So here's some curry. Okay. And
Maybe when people see this, if they know better, they can add comments.
yeah, turmeric. Oh.
I hear a tea kettle. We're making some mate. We're not making it how Kat makes it. We're just doing it like tea. Don't tell Kat.
And cayenne pepper. Some spicy stuff.
We also recommend that you play with the spice blends and the vegetable blends. Experiment. Okay, what do you use the nutritional yeast for?
Because it tastes good and it's got a lot of vitamins in it. You can also put it on at the end if you don't like it. You can.
Because I think cooking that also affects the vitamins.
I don't think so. I was reading about it, but I mean, I'm sure
Right.
it probably does. But I was trying to find out if it did or not. It didn't say.
We just created a lot of research projects for ourselves. We got 3.
But we can just add more at the end. Also, I heard that nutritional yeast given to pets can help prevent fleas. I
Really?
have no idea if that's true.
Where'd you hear it?
I read it in a book.
Well, we're gonna have to, we gotta look some of this up and post it at the bottom of the post. All right, somebody's here. The stuff's cooking. We'll be back.
Hey,
Noah's here. Stop by.
Smells
He
good.
lives behind
Are you
Jen and
hungry?
Patrick.
Huh?
are you hungry?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm going over to Janelle's really quick. She wants to make some coffee. Actually, I was thinking maybe I just move the coffee pot. She wants to come over to my house.
Bring it up here.
Yeah.
Bring it over here. All right. I'll go grab
You
Janelle
can
and
use
coffee.
my coffee pot, but
All
we're
right.
out of coffee.
I'll go get the coffee then.
Okay.
Yeah, we have the coffee pot.
All right. I'll be back in a minute then.
Okay, bye.
Nice.
So this just has to cook for a little while. The tofu will start to brown, and if you're good, you can kind of get it so that you can just take it and it'll stick together, and then you flip it all over at once. But
That looks about done.
yeah,
I don't know. It depends on how soft you like it, how long you cook
I
it.
don't. Yesterday I overcooked it. And it
Yeah,
wasn't
I don't
good.
like it too soft.
So that's that. We just cook the tofu.
Sometimes-
And we can enjoy our food.
Sometimes I do the vegetables more like a stir fry too, where you do like really high heat and you just cook them for a minute or so. They'll change color. The colors will get brighter, and then they're done, and you take them out of the heat. Well, we're going to give this a few minutes. Tofu, we're going to brown a little more, and we'll be back to show you the finished product. Okay, we're really hungry, and we've decided to call it. The tofu will shrink down a lot, and it gets brown. Sometimes we let it go a little bit longer. It gets firmer, changes the texture a little bit, but we're hungry, we're going to call it. So what we're going to do next is, Jen,
Put it into this. And I guess you could put it on a paper towel first and get some of the oil off of it. So do it like this. And then Cholula is amazing on it, especially the chili garlic Cholula. My favorite food right now.
Jen's favorite.
And then add salt and pepper to taste. And you can add some more nutritional yeast. Okay. Add a plate. Sprinkle with Cholula. Pepper. artificial yeast.
Do a little more. It's beautiful.
And serve. Voila.
Ta-da! All right. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Until next time, this is Roth Conrad on American Safari.